Wes Heddles, co-founder of Prohibition Gin and CBD Distillery. Thank you for coming to Showcase to tell us what you do and what we need to be drinking. Tell me more about you and Adam, starting in a shed, then going on to create our first CBD distillery.
Yeah, thanks, Max. So back in 2015, after a pretty tragic incident, Adam and I came together, celebrated a few martinis, in that time, in the space, there was just no spirits in South Australia. There was literally 6 distilleries operating. We're known for bloody good food, bloody good wine. And at the time we went, you know what? There's a real opportunity to showcase gin in South Australia in particular and other spirits, but more so gin from a creative point of view. So we'd just seen this boom in breweries and craft breweries, and we knew that the next, I guess, step and evolution for the drinking palates of the South Australians would be gin.
Good. You've got a stunning array of gins from yesterday's Royal Show announcement, giving you a gold medal for your original and a best Navy gin strength gin in Australia.
Yeah.
You've got Shiraz gin, which went double gold globally, through to violet, through to citrus.
Yep.
Your Christmas gin sells out every time. You firmly believe in the luxury of your gin and its position in the market. Tell us more about your portfolio.
Absolutely. So I think you've touched on a few of our gins. So at the moment we've got 5 core gins, but then a seasonal range of another 5 that come out throughout the year. And for us, it was about looking at that premium opportunity within the space. So there's certainly a lot of spirits fighting in the mid category, and it's very, very competitive, and probably more so competitive than when we entered 5 years ago or 6 years ago now. So we entered as an ultra premium product, not only from the packaging point of view, but from the botanicals that we source locally through to the gin that we produce. If we're not happy with it, it won't go to market. And it has to be able to be drunk neat by Adam and I first, and if we love it, we tend to think that others will as well.
And you guys created the packaging, created everything about the brand before even thinking about the liquid, is that right?
It was hand in hand, but certainly the brand came first. So Adam and I bounced off of each other very well, best mates for a long, long time, and just always wanted to do a business together. So we dabbled with the idea of toasted cheese sandwiches for a while, and then went, hang on, we're not going to get rich selling those. So we went down the path of gin. It's just such a fun industry to be involved in. Not only, I guess, the bars, restaurants that you work with, but the customers that come and touch and feel the brand on a daily basis.
Another thing that I find amazing, and it's something we're trying to engender within South Australian culture more, is the collaborative approach. The gin world is unique for everybody playing together and knowing that by collaborating you produce something stronger. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess, as I said before, the South Australian industry is quite young. We've gone from us being the 7th distillery here in South Australia through to 63 distillery/brands operating here now. And as I guess an industry, we're still growing, and there's still new brands evolving every day, which is great because as those new brands come on board, it brings a whole new circle of people interested in craft distilling and craft spirits, and brings the circle of friends and makes it wider. And as a result, we're just growing our market share. So collectively across Australia, so this is not just South Australia, across Australia, Australians are drinking about 11% of Australian-made spirit versus 89% imports. And you compare that to beer and wine, the headroom for us is so much and so huge that we need that collaboration to drive the industry forward.
Cool, good. We hate the word now, but you guys were the origin of COVID pivot.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, look, I'll give Adam the kudos for this one. So I think it was a shower brainwave, and looking at, I guess, the need for only our staff and our customers first was sanitizer. So during COVID and in the beginning of COVID, it was certainly very evident to us that sanitizer was a massive issue and not available. So we were the first South Australian company to get ATO approval and the first Australian distillery to get TGA approval to produce sanitizer. And we didn't do it for profiteering, we did it as reward and recognition for the customers for supporting us. So it wasn't a sold product, it was a gift of purchase to give back to those that were keeping our business alive during, I guess, that first wave of COVID. Yeah. And on the back of that, I guess, having the opportunity to work in that environment, it really forced us to be a bit more creative. So in that time, I think we brought out 4 different products. and evolving and perfecting our spirit making. So it's been a good but bad experience. Yeah.
You've got a choice of 2 questions because I'm only allowed 5.
Okay.
The first is, what would Wes Heddles teach the Wes Heddles that's been through career at Balfour's, 5 years with Prohibition,
Bakers.
that you don't know? Bakers.
Yeah. Let's go.
That you didn't know then, or a question on ping pong.
Oh. Okay, so ping pong. Wednesdays. Every Wednesday we have a ping pong table comes out in the back of the distillery, and once a month at the moment we've got a tournament, so you can get involved. 16 players for the tournament, but every other Wednesday it's come casual, and it's just a really great fun environment where just all walks of life come together, from those that are really serious with ping pong to those that have played their first game. I actually taught someone there how to play ping pong the other day.
Nice.
And it's just an opportunity for them to have a bit of fun and then explore our products. Things like our Christmas gin that we've just released this week. So Christmas gin, we'll unbox it right now with you, Max. So first time we've done it in a box, so bespoke box. And every year, this is our 5th edition of Christmas gin. But every year we change the colour, look and feel. So this year it's a beautiful gold bottle with that lovely custard drip over the top of it. So it's literally Christmas in a bottle. So imagine a Christmas pudding, and then imagine some quality gin, and then over ice cream or in your favourite martini, whatever you like.
Stunning. Love it. You guys, in summary, you're the living embodiment of making business fun. You make the canvas of South Australia more exciting. Thank you very much. How can people get in touch with Prohibition?
Oh, look, you can come to us straight to the distillery on 22 Gilbert Street, or we're available through our website, so prohibitionliquor.co. Otherwise, Facebook, socials, so Instagram, we're across it all. Yeah.
Thank you both for your time.
Thank you, Max. Cheers.